Okay, I think I got everything set up in the last 20 seconds. Probably fine. Need to find my menthol cream for my arm. Briefly lost my coffee cup. Turned out it was right next to me in plain view. And I do not see my menthol. I also need to take a fucking migraine pen. Or pill. I have pills today as well. Now, where are my pens? They work. I think there's one left in here. There is. All right. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit flustered. I was fine, and then I misplaced my coffee, by which I mean I set my coffee down exactly where. If my voice is going in and out, volume-wise, it's not intentional, but it's expected because I'm moving in and out volume-wise or distance-wise. One of those. Okay, here goes. Headache pills. Boom. God, these things hurt like hell. I much prefer the ones that were air injectors, but they cost like $800 a piece. Oof, they still hurt, but they only hurt for a second. Less. Okay, chronic pain everywhere. And there's menthol cream. Again, exactly where it was supposed to be, but behind something. Oh, shit. How's everyone doing? It's me, Alice. I am stressed for no good reason. That's not true. I am stressed because something in my schedule changed, which isn't something that normally stresses me out. But today it does. Starting on the new Ritalin dose either tomorrow or either Saturday or Monday, depending on when they get it in the mail. Fuck. To anyone who's ever taken stimulants for ADHD, there's two things that really suck to do with them. One of those is to go off of them, which thankfully I won't have to do. And the other is to take too much. I don't understand how people get high off this shit. It's torturous. It's just intense anxiety. So how y'all doing? I'm actually getting my dose reduced, but spread out. So, you know, it's good. It's fine. Let's bring up my previews, and then we'll work on getting the switch on the screen. You get to, this is me frazzled. This doesn't happen that often. So this is a rare treat to hear frazzled Alice. Now we unplug that. I thought about streaming the Ultima series at some point. Can you believe that? That's how old I am, that I thought about streaming the Ultima series. I don't know if I'd include a Calabeth in that or not, but it might be fun. That's what too much gabapentin does to you. Ooh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I have to be on a high dose of gabapentin, so I'm glad I don't get that. I was on Lyrica for a little while, and it made my neck so tight that it caused me physical injury. But the gabapentin The gabapentin I do really well on. I considered streaming Super Mario Bros. 2. Ooh. The one now known as The Lost Levels. I actually have a ROM, and this isn't Lost Levels. This isn't Super Mario 2. I have a ROM of Super Mario Bros. Special, which is originally it's a PC-88 port, I think, of Super Mario Bros. And it's not even a port. It's a whole new game with new power-ups and all. And someone did a ROM hack of Super Mario Bros. That just is Super Mario Bros. Special. It's so cool. Oh, Doki Doki Panic. See, that's a good game. Honestly, I don't even think that Super Mario Bros. 2 is a bad game. It's pretty tough, but it's nothing compared to a lot of the ROM hacks out there. And I used to revel in that shit. Okay. Switch is on, controller's plugged in. Let me change audio stuff. Is mostly pushing a single button. Plugging in headphones. Sumatriptan's kicking in, so headache is starting to leave. Gonna be woozy for about half hour. That button. This button. Then we go to here. All right, we did it, everyone. Thank you all so much for your support. How far back into Ultima would you go? Oh, like I said, I might start with a Calibeth, but most likely I would probably just start with Ultima 1. Maybe with a couple of Calibeth runs before that. I also love Super Mario USA. That is like actually the name that they gave it when they released it in Japan, which I think is really cute. Okay. Time to relax and play this very stressful, fast-paced game. My first big CRPG I played was Ultima 4. And due to that, it's probably my favorite of the series. Although I do like 5 a lot as well. And 6... 6's story is incredible, but it's also, like, ludicrously easy. To the point that it can be not fun, so I gotta see if there's, like, a challenge patch for it. Here's was Dragon Warrior. See, I don't consider that a CRPG because I played it on the NES. But I see what you're saying. Oh, fuck. We were at this boss, and now I've forgotten what it is. But it was a boss we were actually learning, so... Ah, yes. The mech suit. Oh, right. Well, that was scary. Oh, right. I can duck under that. I kind of love that the UCMS commander is Blinky. Oh, that was way early. Oh fuck, I messed it up. Messed it up. Ow. Ugh. I don't remember how to dodge that laser barrage. Oh! Pretty good for a first try after 2 weeks. First was FF1. FF1 holds another. Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Obviously, anyone who knows me knows how much I love Final Fantasy. Stranger of Paradise was basically my dream Final Fantasy game. Oh, fuck. I got coffee on my squishmallow. Just a sec. Gotta move stuff around. Gotta make sure my squishmallows can dry, even with coffee on them. Oh, there we go. Still need to play that. We've been trying to set up a stream, a 3-player stream of it for a while since Daddy had to duck out. Me and Bad Road. So if you need an excuse... Oh wait, but you'd probably be at work during some of those stream hours. We'd have to set up a specific day. We'll see what's possible if you're interested. All right, let's give this a go again. I think the laser barrage, I don't remember if it's sooner or later. Ow, rude. Oh, too early. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. I made the wrong choice there. Rude. Damn it. It was way too low to the ground for me to do that. There we go. Ow. Ah, whoops. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I should have stayed crouching. Oh. Fuck. Whoops, not what I meant to push. Now I'm accidentally tapping that. Ow. Oh, fuck. Didn't crouch in time. So conflicted about Squishmallows. I love the things. They're so soft and they're so good for people with EDS to lay on. It's really nice. Keeps your body parts from twisting in uncomfortable and painful ways. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, good start. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, what? I could have swore I had that perfect. Oh, I managed to knock into it. Ow. Ow. Oh, fucked it up. Ow. Ah, come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, yep, that's over. That one's rough. Oh, all right, it's just keep practicing from here. Because this is a tough boss and it actually requires learning it, unlike some of them. Ugh. That one's the worst. Ah, fuck. Oops. Yep, knew that was coming, but I dove the wrong way. I'm fine. Oh, right through the middle. So how have y'all been? I'm good because I got coffee. Still mad we haven't found any more high-grade material. We don't need that because we can't stun in this particular fight. Thought I had something that increased the amount of HP that I healed, but apparently not. Oh well, the extra HP can't hurt, probably. So what's got you conflicted about Squishmallows? Oh, too early. Uh-oh. We're alive. Ah, damn it. I knew it was coming too. That does way too much damage, I swear. Ow. Ah, I was too far in. Oh. Ugh. Don't think this is the run, but we're getting there. Oh. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh no. Oh no, I perfect dodged and then the bomb exploded. Oh, that's hurtful. Absolutely hurtful. All right, let's try this again. We got this time. This is the run. I wonder. Let's try it without the bullet. I think it actually takes longer for the scene to happen if we skip it. Whoops. Messed that up. I don't think the sword slice is helping a whole lot. Fuck. Panicked. Well, I just discovered I can't air dodge through those and avoid damage. This one's really tough. I guess we've had a couple of them that were really tough. So it's not like this is unheard of by any stretch, but it is tough. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Thought I could do it. Fuck. Oh, too early. Too late, I think. Oof. Oh, no. I think the bomb might actually be the way to go. So something bad I can say about Squishmallows, and this isn't with the end product per se, is that they do have the same problem as Funko Pops, in that there's a lot of licensed ones that kind of take recognizable characters and just squish them down, so to speak. So, you know, I can definitely understand that level for sure. Alright, so bombs seem to be the way to go because the pack shot doesn't do enough damage to be worthwhile all in all. But I also just don't have much here to replace those. Let's try that. Maybe it can do something to the options. Unlike Funko Pop, Squishmallows are at least useful. That's true. Ow. Sometimes I accidentally punch when I try to crouch. I blame my bad knees, honestly. Okay, can't sweep. Ah, I messed that up again. I can't sweep through those, sadly. Ah, too early again. Oh! Ow. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Jumped in too soon. Oh, fuck. Too close. Too early again. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So close that time. Ooh. Well, time for our first pet break then. Ooh. Right, remember? Rights movement. Wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for till the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll be back in just a few minutes. I forgot to unmute myself. What I was saying was that, oof, ick, yuck. I was really hoping, Willow, that you were going to say something about the branding or the aesthetics rather than human rights violations. I haven't bought any in a long time, nor have I, nor do I recommend anyone do so from here forward. There are knockoffs. There are some knockoffs that are just as squishy. Not that I would ever recommend you buy a knockoff. Of course not. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, here we go. We're gonna get it at this rate. We're definitely gonna get it. And yeah, it's actually faster to... not skip the scene. Oh. Oh, fuck. I stepped just a little too far forward. Did it again. I did the punch instead of the crouch. And since this thing doesn't take stun damage, that's actually completely useless. There we go. I handle these guys one at a time. They're not quite so bad. Fuck. Ah, slightly too early. Okay. Ugh. Too early again. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, God. I got knocked back into the hitbox. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh. Something got away. Did she just smack her lips that time? Sparkbit, a generator core used by the UIMS. It's able to supply, retain, and control astounding quantities of energy. You got your hands on the Dimension Warp Capsule and Sparkbit. Let's head back to Bosconian Village. Oh my god, that was rough, but we did it. Oh, it just extends way out to the left for no reason. First try, you're right. Totally. Squash dodos. I like that. I appreciate the explanation as well. Because I definitely wouldn't have gotten it. Alright, now we can switch back to the puck shot, which is very useful when you're not fighting a boss. There was a save point in the room. Yeah, it's the same save point we used before getting in there. They just extended the room to the left so it encompasses the battlefield as well. Oh, catching my breath. We got there. This game has been surprisingly challenging at times. Dodo would be a good candidate to become one. He's round. That's true. He is very round. And squishy, I think. You can go through a lot of, Oh, okay. I thought it was an elevator, but it's a staircase. Is there anything else in this area that I can immediately get to? Not really. Let's teleport to here. And then move east and see if we can get through these finally. I don't think we'll be able to, though. I think we have to approach them from the right. I have no idea how to do that. None of these seem to... That's bizarre. Maybe here? No, that's also blocked off. Let's just head back to Bosconia. It crashed on top of the prison. That's... Or the prison was made under it, I'm not sure which. Well, that was a long-ass quest, but we did it. Alright, I still don't know where we get a Syrinx. Do you have any more, or do I have any more sparkly stones? Yes, I do. 10 more to go to get an AP tank. Hoo ha hoo ha ha ho. Oh, the dimension warp capsule. So you defeated Emperor Galaga. We just need the spark bit now. I wish you luck. The spark bit. So you've bested the Supreme High Commander. We have them both now. Indeed, you've shown me what you're capable of. Here, as promised, the Bosconian antimatter. Only the Bosconians know the secret behind the creation of antimatter. This is the last of the Navia tribe's supply, as it has lost its generator and the means to build another. Oof. The time has finally come. With this, we can reactivate Cheyenne Gaia and pierce through the Ubakura. So, what are you going to do now? Can you operate that tower by yourselves? I'm the only one who can reactivate Cheyenne Gaia, though. Now that the master reactor is damaged and can't connect to the star line, we need to install powerful energy sources in those slave reactors. Bosconian antimatter, the dimension warp capsule, and the spark bit. Can we rely on you Bosconians to connect the power sources? Our fate is already in your hands. We'll do whatever we can to help. Then we'll head to the main cockpit on the top floor to reactivate it. We'll both be acting independently until I can get the communication systems back up in the main cockpit. Good luck until then. Understood. However, my people need me here. Anpalan, you should go to that tower with them. As a proud warrior of the Bosconian people, are you up to the task? Isn't she like 9? Uh-huh. Oh, yes, ma'am. You can leave it to me.
Luke!
Attention. All those of the Bosconian Navia. Many years have passed since we wound up in this place, and we have faced many hardships since. But that time is coming to an end. We will retake our honor as Bosconians. The fate of our people rests on this battle. Warriors, onward to victory. We'll get going as soon as we're ready. You head to the tower first. Did you see the tower entrance on your way here? Let's meet up there. They must be near Cheyenne Gaia emergency hatch. I am still interested in how we open those crystal maze rooms. Also, this says question marks. Let's Oh, that's actually where we're going. That's fun. Well, at the very least, we should try and fight that flower boss, right? We're much stronger now. We have much more HP. She has a name and a face. That means she's important. Very true. Did you get it? Yes, yes, we beat that boss. We just are gonna try and fight this boss now. I may just use Gaia in here if it comes to it. Just got home. Was sad about the squish thing. I have 3 that are named Willow. Aww. Alright. I'm gonna try it with Bomb first. This fucking guy. The save point should really be indoors here. Dang it. Right. Ow. Oh, rude. Dang it. Oh, that's so rough, though. You're supposed to parry those thrusts, but I do not have the timing. Yeah, it was really a just barely thing, like Bad Road says there. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. You gotta react immediately to parry that. So parrying doesn't really seem like a good idea. Oh, I'm not sure what does, because shielding, you also are gonna have to react immediately, just with slightly less precise timing, and that uses up a bunch of fucking stamina. Oh, got me. Oh, got me again. Ag! I got stuck in a loop there. Oh, right. That does damage. I think I kind of get it. I can react to either vine attack with a jump. Hi, Beekeeper. One player 4 couldn't make it to session 1 of the campaign, so we scratched. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. We're back on this flower bullshit. We beat the High Commander. There's gotta be something. Let's try this. Dang it. Nope. 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 Dang it. Dang it. That's the thing that keeps... It is really hard to figure out when I have time to hit her. We got names, backstory, and final checks. Oh, good. Glad some of it went. Alright, let's try that. Actually, let's see if what we got opened up a new weapon. Oh wait, there's something over here too? Oh right, there was something on the ledge there that we couldn't quite get. Let's bounce over here. Did we get a new ability for beating the commander?
Hey.
We did not. We need some vomiters for that. You got anything for me? Nope. Oof. Alright, well, we'll just keep trying. I feel like Puck Shot might be our best bet, simply because it goes all the way across the screen. And doesn't stun us for very long. Oh, that's not Puck Shot. Good lord. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand this fight. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. I could try just turning into Gaia. Maybe that's the idea. This is the place where we get the materials for Gaia. So let's try that on phase 2. Because phase 1 is very easy. This will be the first boss I've used Gaia to beat, though. That's it? That's it? Dang it. Well, I think I see how to do it now. Sadly, the answer is not to summon Gaia. It is, in fact, a lot of staying to the left and dodging for a very long time. Not my favorite type of fight. But we can do it. Oops. Oh! Ah, fuck. So the problem I'm having now is dealing damage this way is incredibly slow. Yeah, so far, this is the boss that I'm slamming my head against. I don't really understand what the game wants from me. I guess bombs are next try. Problem with that is we do have to stand still to use it, even if just for a second. That does a lot of damage if I hit the head, though. Oh. I keep trying to jump and shoot. That's okay. Whoops. You ever see a boss go from insurmountable to pathetically easy in the space of one synapse fire? Because that's what just happened here. Burp. Nullifies poison damage, you motherfuckers. Okay. Game's a heist campaign based off C.J. Cherry's novel Serpent's Reach using Blue Planet V2. I mean, that sounds cool. I don't know all those things, though. I do like heist campaigns, though. What did it take? It just using the bomb to get critical hits over and over again. That was the big scary eating thing, not the ghostly robot eating thing. Yes. Yeah, that was actually a really easy boss once I figured out what the game wanted from me. Alright, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Bomb seems to be the answer to, like, half this game's problems. What does it cost to nullify poison? Wait, where is it? There it is. Only costs 1 notch, too. So that's pretty rad. Alright, that should do us for now. Alright, now we can actually freely explore the garden. We've already gone through most of it, though, so I don't know what good that does us. Supposedly, there's more Gaia material over here. Dang it. Gotta get back into it. All right, this guy who will wake up when night falls. Yeah, I'm ready for him this time. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Remember how this guy fucked with me? Well, the first one we found fucked with me. That was pretty funny. I won. That was pretty tough, right? That was a hard fight. Oh, fuck. Dang it. I just remembered why I usually have pack shot on. Now, something we gotta do against this edge. No, it's just a sparkly. Right, we hadn't figured out what to do with those yet, I believe was the thing. I don't know where we get more Gaia materials. Thank you, Beekeeper. And thank you, Bad Road, for getting one earlier. All right, let's go there now. Hey, if you want to support us, you can subscribe here. You can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen and get access to art, music, all kinds of other good stuff, and a shout out at the end of the streams. All right, we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Don't go nowhere. I'm quiet because I'm still leaning over the controls. I need to get extension cords for the Stream Decks. Yeah, that way I can, you know, mess with them while also being within range of the microphone. All right, there we go. Now, where is my controller? There it is. I had set it down on the floor. I am curious about what Gumi's gonna do. Om nom. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else to go in this area is the problem. It looks like we've been just about everywhere. Looks like there might be a space in the caves over here, but we've already been above and below that. If there's one thing I miss about the condenser mics already, it's that I can move around and you could still hear me clearly. There are advantages and disadvantages to each setup. Use the one that works best for you. Despite all this rave, I am still just a space in a cave. That's true, yes. Ow. No, fuck your poison. It doesn't work on me anymore. Your explosions, however, might, so I'd better eat you before that happens. I wonder. Darn, I was gonna try and bounce off of that. Since my down thrust bounces off like I'm fucking Link. Pac-Man is basically just a simulation of a rave after all. If Pac-Man had been invented in the last decade, it would have been called, like, Rave Simulator 2019. And if it had been released in the early 90s, it would have been called just Rave Simulator. Yeah, I remember that quote. I don't remember who said it, though. There doesn't seem to be much else over here. So I don't know where to get the rest of the Gaia materials. Like, what's the point in being here? Now that I think about it, I bet it's actually that little dude over the flower that has the last piece. Wow, I rested for like a minute. Game time. Thank you, Bad Road. Wait, what? Oh my god, the campfires only bring you to morning? That's so shitty. I mean, that's fine when you first come in here. Oh, that's awful. Oh, well, I guess now we head further in, right? Let's go to the hatch. I still don't know how to activate the crystal mazes. I hope the game doesn't just end here. You've come. Let me unlock the gate. Whoa, you really were a high up person in the UGSF, huh? Yes, I was. Though, due to certain circumstances, I'm not quite as humanoid as I used to be. My commander authorization went through. Now let's head to the main cockpit at the top floor. You're familiar with the structure of Cheyenne Gaia, correct? I'll leave the slave reactors to you. Of course, never underestimate a Bosconian's scientific knowledge. Huh, then let's begin the operation. I wonder if the United Galaxy is the same galaxy as ours. I feel like it's gotta be a different galaxy, though. Since obviously Earth is not aware of it. Okay. That's already been turned on. Okay, that unlocked the door from before then. This is space we've already been through. We're missing 2 drops from over here. Interesting. I don't remember why we're missing 2 drops from over there. Yeah, I like to ask the big questions, Bad Road. Cheyenne Gaia. Well, we're here. That is a lot of locked doors. Damn, we need another key here. Gotta look around again.
This gate should open if you have the right security key. Level 3 gate, red. There's a red elevator. Level 2 gate, yellow. We need another key here. Gotta look around again. This gate should open if you have the right security key. All right, we've got a checkpoint. That's a good start. There are lots of security turrets. Whoops. There are a lot of security turrets here, as I was saying. Securits. And I can do to get up there. I need to turn on the upgraded pack shot. And or switch to the sword. Damn it. Yeah, that takes him out quick. Wow, that almost worked. Elude Dork, my favorite. I don't remember what that status effect does, other than make an incredibly annoying sound. It doesn't stop me rolling. What does it do? I have completely forgotten. I know it did something, though. Maybe it prevents me from switching to Gaia? I guess we can find out. Oh, yes, it does. It literally shows Gaia crossed out. Simple. Does it prevent me from switching to other puck forms? No, just Gaia. I was standing on the rail in swordsman form for a second. That was kind of cool. All right, well, this is open from one side now. Thebes Memory 18. Ooh, that's a late one. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. I can't let her disturb this precious world anymore. I want to help that poor exploited soul she summoned who isn't allowed to so much as speak. I must stop her at all costs. With that thought in mind, I marched into the base of the Bosconians who had turned against us. Then I challenged her to a duel. I was certain I couldn't lose. Okay, this is well after we got pulled in. That's interesting. Had we had those again? Right. 17, I think, was the last one. That was the first one where we could hear ourselves mentioned. Imagine a status effect that just makes an annoying sound. That sounds awful. You know, some of the early Zelda games and Metroid and, you know, a lot of 80s console games with health bars kind of have that when you're at low health. With that thought in mind, I marched into the base of the Bosconians who had turned against us. Then I challenged her to a duel. I was certain I couldn't lose, but I failed. I am in the right here. There's no doubt of that. Then why did I lose to her? She's in the wrong. Good doesn't always triumph. And is she me? Is she Thebe as well? That can't be. I'm Thebe. Thebe is me, not her. There is no way we can be the same person. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. She's just trying to confuse me. Right? Because Gamp removed her memories of being Puck. Or rather, removed her memories of being Thebe before a certain point. She's just trying to confuse me. She's an invader, disturbing the order of this world. I'm trying to fulfill an important mission to protect this world created by the Almighty. That's my duty, to protect this world. This world? Come to think of it, how much do I really know about this world? She asked me how long I've been here, and I couldn't answer. She asked me if I knew anything about myself except my name, and I couldn't find an answer to that either. Why? Why couldn't I answer her? When and where was I born? How did I grow up? I can't remember. I remember when I first tried to stop her. I can also remember what happened after that, yet somehow I can't remember anything before that. Why? Who am I? I'm not a Balra. I'm not a Bosconian. I know that much, but then what? Are the things she's saying true? No, that can't be. There's no way we're the same. She's just trying to replace me. She's trying to push me out and become Thebe. Can't let that happen. Oh, Almighty. I plead for your revelation. Guide me, please. Please tell me her words are all lies. Please, please. Oh, I know. I'll go there and try something. That would reveal the truth. That she and I are completely unrelated, that she's full of lies. I don't really want to go there, but I have no choice. I can't stay silent while she dishonorably and falsely asserts that she and I are the same. I'm finally here at the tower. No, at the damned spear that she brought here. And then I knew. I knew that she was speaking the truth. That she and I are one and the same. I was asked for authorization when entering. As soon as I heard the system's voice, for some reason a string of letters and numbers, UGDRUY014, came to mind. When I read this out loud, the system let me in. Simple as that. I remember now. I got in the same way the last time. I was in such a hurry to stop her that I didn't even have time to think it was weird that I could get in. I asked the system, who am I? That was all I could think to ask, a way to find the truth. The system's response was straightforward. Operation Commander UGDRUY014. Your current appearance is approximately the same as when you were 16 years old. The moment I heard that, I didn't ask what I looked like, Jesus. The moment I heard that robotic voice, I fell into despair. And I remembered everything. That's right. I was born as a piece of her. I have all of her memories. Those mysterious scenes in my head must be her memories. The mere thought that such an evil, self-righteous soul is another part of me makes my blood run cold, but... oh, right. That's why I have to save her. I need to save her. I cannot allow her to interfere with the Almighty. If she is me, then I must take responsibility for her misconduct. She should be coming here soon. We can settle everything then. I can help the victim of her summoning, too. This time I won't fail. This time I won't fail. This time I won't fail. There's 2 more memories after that we've already collected. Okay, now some of this stuff makes more sense. Waka 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 waka. Oh. I looked away from the screen for a sec. All right. And now we can fight that thing using Gaia. Whoops. Om nom. Very cool. That was not a fight, that was an ass whooping. I mean, you're right, yeah. Didn't really stand a chance, huh? I can't bounce from the rail onto the fungus. Trust the fungus, Luigi. I gotta watch that again soon. Been a while since I've watched it. The first live-action Super Mario movie. Everything I've heard about the Super Mario Galaxy movie is that it's fucking abysmal, but people still have fun watching it. And I think that's kind of in the spirit of Mario movies in a way. Oh, right. This is this area. I wish it would show me that the doors were unlocked. on the map. It does with the ones we have to break down. Ow. Bob Hoskins was... Oh, sorry. Lost track. Bob Hoskins was, I thought, not the worst choice to play Mario. Yeah, he does a really good New York accent, which helps. The only thing I know about the Mario Galaxy movie is that Danny Glover is Yoshi. Oh god, I did not know that. That's really funny. They should have gotten Dennis Hoffman to play Yoshi, just as a bit. That's the wrong name. Yeah. Not Dennis Hoffman, that's a totally different guy. The guy who plays Bowser in the live action movie. Dennis Hopper? Dennis Hopper. Right? I got it this time? Okay. Thank you all, by the way. Alright. I think that would have been just really funny to have him play a totally different character. Especially one so outside of his typecasting. Not Dustin Hoffman either. Nope. That I go, fall down, goes is. Hey, thanks for coming. It was good to see you as always. Dang it. Oh. It's so hard for me to keep track of which enemies do contact damage and which ones don't. It feels kind of like it was decided at random at times. Eat the ingots. Seriously though, I'm a little sad that I haven't seen any references to the old Namco electromechanical games. Hence my reference to Gator Panic in the stream title. Now I'm angry! There was a little... One of the Namco games on the Wii had Gator Panic in it as a minigame. And it was weird because it had a high-pitched babyish voice instead of the angry fucking Boston voice that I remember. So I don't know if there was different versions that had different voices, or if they just decided to change it for that. All right, I forgot I have this, which is rad as fuck. Though it does prevent me from actually eating the things I knock down, because it just takes too long. All right, got another shortcut. This game loves to give tons and tons of shortcuts, especially right before and after big, difficult platforming areas. In Canada, it was just called the Ingots, but they were worried Americans wouldn't understand the show. Ingots, 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 metallic. Ingots, ingots, ho. I always liked the Smoggies personality-wise. They were a lot more interesting than the Sun Tots. But I did understand that they were the bad guys doing bad things, and that we should absolutely not be rooting for them. I was a pretty smart kid, huh? Weird to think about. Oh God. They're here again. Give me all your infested bones. Immediately. Figured there must have been something there. I thought about going, I was a pretty smart kid. What happened to me? But I decided against the self-deprecation. There's lots of people who will deprecate me for me. I don't need to give them any help. Ow. These Zevians are such... At least I think they're Zevians, right? We determined that earlier. They're such a pain in the ass the way they hop around. Gifted kid burnout. Yeah. We had a lot of teachers that thought we were really fucking dumb, though. Probably didn't help that we refused invitation to the gifted classes. Alright, you can just chill down there. Okay, we've got 2 doors going east. And we're still missing both the level 2 and 3 key cards. Don't have a way through there yet. Well, let's check out one of these doors and then the other. Remember, a lot of teachers who conflated immediate, unquestioning obedience with intelligence. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, both doors led to the same place. I have no idea why that one's there. That's not even a shortcut. That's not even a regular sized cut. That's just nothing. Okay, rude. And they both led to nowhere. Is the trouble? The trouble. All right, well, where can we go next then? We use the water, wind, and sun to make our homes and gadgets run. There's no way that show, like, holds up, right? Environmental cartoons never seem to hold up. Like, there's a lot to love about Captain Planet, but holy crap, it is hard to watch. There's got to be another direction we can go from here. And it doesn't specify on the map whether these are yellow or red doors. Or even blue doors. I think it's red, yellow, and blue. Otherwise, there may just be, like, gray doors. But I think they're primary color doors. All at the same level of contrast. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna fight back for a second. Oh, okay, those things are actually really easy to kill. The pilots are tougher than the mech suits that the pilots pilot. I can't stop thinking about the Captain Planet episode, or at the start, everyone thinks that Wheeler's a dumbass for wanting a dozen children, and at the end, they think he's a dumbass for not wanting any. What the fuck? Wow, I don't remember that one. Sounds like one I might have shut out of my brain. All right. Ah, I'm trying to look at the space below with the camera. Now, if you would kindly stop trying to kill me. All right, that's the way backwards. I fucking love the little Xevious spheres and such that appear here. There is so much love that went into so many parts of this game. And all I got is, it's a damn shame there's never gonna be a sequel. Anytime I look at the category on Twitch, is like 1 viewer. And I think that's very sad. On any given Thursday, I have the biggest Shadow Labyrinth stream. That's just us. Just us few over here. Oh, can I go down from over here? Because that'd be a new area. Also, the middle of the episode is a nightmare he has about trying to raise a dozen children with no income. So as far as anyone else can tell, the only thing that's changed is his opinion. That's wild. Y'all probably didn't get pro stars down here, huh? It's about Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, and Wayne Gretzky as high-tech superheroes. Sports themed, of course. Theme song was We Will Rock You by Queen, except they changed the lyrics to We Are Pro Stars. This sounds like I'm making it up. We had... Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that one made it outside of Canada. It was very fun and silly. And it's actually fun to go back and watch sometimes. There we go. All right. We've got that now. And that's another dead end. Until we can get to that elevator. All right, new room. The Xevious rooms, I know this is intentional. Because they're trying to be shown as, like... everything looks the same, because they're like a cybernetic life form. But it sure makes it hard to tell where I've been without constantly checking the map. Really? We just went in a big circle? Ugh. We just went a long way for absolutely no progress. What the heck? Like, I don't think anything happened there. Oh, that's fine. Things are barely worth trying to avoid. And that leads back into a room we've already been to. Not to be confused with already bento, the Japanese lunchbox subscription service. I just made that up, but if anyone wants it, it's free. I have no use for that idea. as a trademark. I don't know how to arrange bento. I'm not gonna pretend I do. Unless it's really funny. There's no way back here. There's no way over to this side either. That's blocked off in 2 places. We can't go left through there. Oh, this is weird. That's all blocked off. That was locked from the other side. I don't see a way forward, but Puck seemed pretty insistent that there is. Maybe if I can get to here? No, I can't get to there either because it's blocked off. Oh, wait. Maybe up through here and to the left. And that's actually pretty nearby. We just go up and over. No, there's no way there either because that's blocked. That's blocked. That's blocked. Bloody hell. I got excited for a moment. Oh, wait. If we go down and then through there and around, we just need to figure out a way to get up this. That looks like it's the last path that we haven't taken. But we can't go up here. Nor can we drop out of here and go up from there. Maybe if we can get through this door? But I think that's locked from the back, too. Well, only one way to find out. I think ProStars was a great example of how Deke was kind of the Wild West of cartoon publishers. They would do whatever the fuck and just try it. They did Adventures of Tintin as well, I believe. And they at least distributed Care Bears in Canada. That might have been Nelvana, actually. Nelvana and Deke I get confused a lot. Right, okay, but we can't get to that elevator without unlocking the level 2 doors. There's nothing else to find over here either. This is weird. The only thing I remember Deke doing was the Sailor Moon dub. For some reason, they started with Sailor Moon R. Yeah, that was strange. Didn't they change her name, too? It was originally going to be Bunny because that's the literal meaning of Usagi, and they changed it to something to do with the moon. Serena, maybe? There was some odd choices with anime dubs. I say was as though there isn't still. That kind of define what American anime viewing was like in those days. Serena, that's such an odd, like, nonsensical kind of choice. Ah, that guy shot me. Wasn't very nice. They did turn Ale into Alan. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember much about Sailor Moon. So I don't know which character Ale/Alan is. All right, I think I gotta call this for now, or I'm just gonna be running in circles. We'll figure this out next week. Spinning the mic around so I can sit up while talking to you here. Thanks everyone for coming. It's been a blast. Ale and Anne were the antagonists of R, the children of the Doom Tree. Ah, okay. So they just combined both their names together and made them and stuck them on a single character. They stole one's name and gave it to the other. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. It's always fun. This game, I think we're getting close to the end. I'm really interested in seeing how this goes from here on forth. Later, go. Yeah, I swear I was trying to say an actual sentence. If you want to support us, you can of course subscribe here. You can head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you will get access to art, music, updates, and shout-outs at the end of the stream. So thank you so much to our patrons: Green, Andymonium, Sky, Melly Basket, Nahum Wengrove, Angelic, Kai, and Willow Mist. Thank you. And there's our schedule at truckcommunity.neocities.org. If you need to see what's coming up next, that's where to go. Next scheduled stream is JJ tomorrow evening with Metroid Prime 4. And here's our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. That's where the VODs go. You know, the VODs go. Hi, Gaston. Hi. Hi. Let me finish the outro. Let me finish the outro, and then I'll move stuff so you can sit up here, okay? He's a good baby. Hi, he's a good baby. He can't hear me, per se, probably, but he sees that I'm being happy at him. All right, that's it for tonight. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you later.